In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually get fully enchanted tridents in Minecraft. Now I say tridents because some enchantments are exclusive to one another, so you're going to need 2 tridents if you want to get all of the enchantments. So the first one I have is Loyalty 3, Unbreaking 3, Impaling 5, and Channeling. Now this one you're going to want to use when fighting mobs, just like so. As you can see, you can throw it and it will come back to you. You can also hit it and it will deal a lot of damage. So this one is perfect for fighting mobs. But the other one that has a Riptide 3, Impaling 5, and Unbreaking 3 is great for mobility. As you can see, if we're in water, we can actually shoot it just like so and we will go flying. But if you're actually in rain, you can also shoot it. It is raining right now, but you can't currently see it. And if you combine this with other mobility items like an Elytra and slow falling, you can get something just like this. As you can see, we go absolutely flying in one direction. And it's even better when you're actually gliding in midair. So as you can see, this is a perfect mobility item, either as a replacement for rockets or just getting around in water/rain. Anyways, let's get into it. So to actually get the Trident, you're gonna actually be wanting to fight drowns that spawn in the ocean. Now they look like this, and you're gonna be wanting to use a looting 3 sword just so that you have a better chance to get a Trident. Now you could either just randomly look in an ocean or actually search for these landmarks that normally have drowns within them. But once you do, as you can see, some might spawn with a Trident, just like so. And what you're going to want to do is fight them. Now they will throw the Trident back at you, and you only have a chance to actually get it, even with looting 3. So you're going to maybe have to kill a bunch of them. But as you can see, if we actually kill this one, it will drop its Trident. Now a common thing that people actually think that is wrong is that you can actually pick this up off the ground. Well, you actually can't if a drown throws it at you. So you cannot pick it up, you have to kill them. But obviously, if you're throwing it in a survival mode, just like so, you can actually pick it up since it does not have loyalty. As you can see, you can pick it up, but it loses durability. Now, I just got a new one from creative mode, but obviously if you get one from a drowned, it will be damaged. Now, that is obviously a problem. So you're gonna either want to get mending on it, or you're gonna have to repair it. Now to repair it, you're gonna need to find another Trident. And if you actually really want the Trident without having to actually fight all of these mobs, you can actually make a Trident farm. Now that is if you actually want a ton of Tridents, because obviously if you make a farm, you're gonna get a lot. So make sure that is what you want. But by making this farm, you can also drop copper and nautilus shells. So it is also a pretty good way of gathering those items as well. But I would recommend mending because it is much easier to get, and it also helps the thing over time rather than as a one use. Now what you're going to want to be doing is villager trading. And you're going to want to trade with the librarian. Now you get a librarian by getting a random villager from a village. Now you either want to break its profession block or find one without a profession. Then grab a lectern. You can either craft one or find one in the village. And you just place it down right next to him. And as you can see, he turned into a librarian. Now what you can do is just click on him and see if he has a trade. If he does not have the trade of mending or any enchantment that you want, you just break the table and hit it again. And as you can see, he will switch books. Now you just keep on doing that until he actually switches to one that you want. And once you get the trade that you want, what you can actually do is first trade up with him. So you can either buy the cheapest thing or just buy the mending straight out. I would recommend buying the cheapest thing just because of what you can actually do next. So just trade once for him just so that he can keep his book. Then what you're going to want to do with him is to trap him with a zombie so that he actually dies. And once he actually does, he will turn into a zombie villager. Now this is more common on harder modes, so I would recommend that you have your mode on hard to actually do this. And it will have a more likely chance of spawning a zombie villager. But sometimes they will actually die. So just take that risk into account. Now once you have done that, what you're going to want to do is splash a weakness on him, and then hit him with a golden apple, just like so. And also, if you're doing this in water like me, make sure he doesn't drown. But once he heals back up, he will actually have his trades, but for much cheaper. So let's skip ahead to that. Also, don't do this during the middle of the day, as it will actually burn him because he is now a zombie. So keep that in mind as well. And when he turns back into a villager, as you can see, he's trading 1 emerald and 1 book for mending. So it is an extremely good price for basically nothing. All it costed was a weakness potion and a golden apple, which is very cheap, and now you can buy all the mending for just 1 emerald. So you're just going to want to do that, and you can get all your books for basically 1 emerald. Now you would do that for Riptide and everything else, and you got all of the enchantments. Now that is basically how to get all the enchantments. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.